Finally, some good news when it comes to sequestration. The Department of Defense made a major announcement regarding furloughs.
Yeah, and it will put $300 to $600 per paycheck back into the budgets and ultimately the pockets of our local military families. This change affects about 40,000 people here in Hampton Roads. They were told that they would be forced to take 11 days without pay. Tonight, they learned that number has been cut to 6. 10 on your side military reporter Art Kohn is in Chesapeake. He just wrapped up an interview with Congressman Randy Forbes about the announcement. Art, I guess the big question, where did they get this money, the DOD, after all this time?
Yeah, no doubt, Anita. A lot of people are asking that question right now. In fact, I asked that question to Congressman Forbes just a few minutes ago. I think you may be surprised to hear his answer. You know, civil servants around here have already lost 5 days of pay to these furloughs, so next week will be for them their last furlough day.
Save our jobs!
The dismay expressed by federal employees earlier in the year in Hampton Roads and across the nation has apparently struck a nerve in Washington.
No more furloughs!
Defense Secretary Chuck Hagel announcing today that the number of unpaid furlough days will be reduced from 11 to 6.
This is great. I mean, you're talking households all over Hampton Roads are breathing a big sigh of relief.
The director of the Hampton Roads Military and Federal Facilities Alliance, Craig Quigley, says everyone in Hampton Roads will benefit from the decision, not just civil service workers.
If you put more money into the household finances of the civil servants throughout Hampton Roads, they are going to have more money, therefore, to spend on in the various retail businesses.
But the defense secretary's decision was not influenced by economics alone.
He realizes, I think, now that he made a huge mistake, and I'm glad he's reversing course.
4th District Congressman Randy Forbes says comments from the service chiefs indicated there were already ample funds in the budget to prevent furloughs and maintain current staffs.
Because there was no pot of money that just fell out of the sky. He never had to do this in the first place.
And still, there is no guarantee that there won't be more furloughs next year. Senator Mark Warner released a statement to 10 on Your Side today saying that broader budget issues remain and that he would continue pushing for a bipartisan agreement that cuts federal spending in a rational way and reforms our tax code and entitlement program in a fair way.
You know, interesting, in my conversation with Congressman Forbes, he applauded the bipartisan efforts of his colleagues in the Senate, Democrat Mark Warner and Tim Kaine. And interesting, he said he felt like if the rest of Washington worked the way the Virginia congressional delegation has on this, we could get this thing done. Hopefully, maybe this will clear the way for some kind of compromise. It certainly won't by the beginning of fiscal year 2014, but maybe they can reach a budget before the end of next year. If they don't, well, furloughs, I don't know. I don't think they're going to go away. Reporting live from Chesapeake, Art Kohn, 10 on Your Side.